Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Here's Jock Peterson now. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. To first. Hoskins gathers it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
With one away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Justin Turner. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back to the track. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
First pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Welch. You watch 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early.
It's time for baseball. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Chris.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Pierce is there for it. He's got it one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy is there. Throw on to first in time. One away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over .340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop. And almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Bogarts at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One for the Red Sox on the double by Bogarts. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Now a throw over to first. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. A check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. And now to the plate, Steve Pierce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Steve Pierce.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Christian Vasquez tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's three consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. Bradley on second. Betts at first. Two out in the inning. Betts is on the move. And he steps off, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready now, Alex Verdugo, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he records his fifth strikeout there. Alex Verdugo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Dodgers have and a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Behind 0-2 now. Bogarts on third. Martinez at second with one away. Belted high and deep into right center. Pollock looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
The batter, number 15.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this.
The first baseman, number 35.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Pedroia waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The batter, number
Ready
2.
once again, Xander Bogaerts. His previous history with Ross Stripling. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He swings and lines it to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Pierce in foul ground. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
0-1 the count. Sales ready. 0-1 on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers. So striding in, Steve Pearce.
Leading off.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury this right, so no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strands a couple. They lead it 6-zip. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for... Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
He's set and the pitch.
Devers.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
hitter. The plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great. Just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way.
JD.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Gloved by Bogaerts. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Number 16.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left, and the inning is over. Adam Kolarek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Bellinger ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. No balls and 1 strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale pitches well. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Now batting, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for the Dodgers.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Taylor. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First offering on its way.
Mookie Betts.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be put away easily for the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side, but well foul. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this.
Line drive to left. And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
There's a called strike on it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
First time up, he went down looking. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And one away now here in the Boston third.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Junior.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Sox go down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now that's popped up. Pedroia is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count even now at 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without an